Hello everybody, I'm Stephen Horn and it's a good day to live. Civilization's still trucking along, everything's operating, the net is still going, airplanes are still flying, the food is still in the shops, at least where I live, so everything is beautiful. And I want to announce a project that I want to do over the next 90 days in Hong Kong, which I call 90 Days in Hong Kong, for lack of a more profound sentiment or lack of ideas. Anyway, it's basically a multimedia essay on Hong Kong, featuring interviews with people who are doing interesting things here, normal people out and about in the street. I've got several contributors who are going to contribute written content, photography, videography, film, and audio. Should be a lot of fun. I'm doing it because I want to do something in Hong Kong that helps me re-experience it again. I've been based here for the last 10 years and it seems like it shot by very, very quickly. So I want to slow things down a bit, increase the novelty factor, and get out there and really delve into the place where I live. Hopefully in the future do it in another location as well. So anyway, we've kind of, from my point of view, I've traveled a lot since I was a kid, and I've lived in 7 countries and worked in several different countries. So I'm very comfortable with being a global person, living abroad, doing things, traveling a lot. I'm not afraid to get a work visa or to uproot myself, start over again, make new friends. It's a lot of fun, and it's really meant a lot to me over my life. I've made good friends, done a lot of interesting things, and I've thoroughly enjoyed being a globe hacker, you know, somebody running around figuring out how to live in this world as a global citizen. I've kind of identified several types of people while I've been traveling around, different worldviews or outlooks. One of them is status quo. You're making enough money, you're doing fine, you're really comfortable where you are, you don't really think about heavy issues much, climate change doesn't matter that much to you, politics doesn't matter, you've got everything you need, so why worry about stuff, just get on with it. Nostalgic conservatives, people who like to harken back to a more pure, better, more sacred time. Those people are struggling to, you know, re-envision and remake the world in their image, or the story that they really want to believe the world is all about, or their culture is about, the kind of make America great again sentiment. And then there are people who have a darker view, maybe. Climate change is coming around really quick, everybody's going extinct. Rapid climate change is right at our doorstep and we should prep for it, either psychologically, getting ready to die a nice death, or fill the bunker with food and ammo, these kinds of people. And then there are kind of Trekkie types, which is what I've been most of my life, which is a forward-thinking utopian. Somebody who always hoped and thought that science, engineering, technology, and human social, political, and economic evolution, cultural evolution, would bring about a world that was much, much better than it's ever been. And you can see improvements over time. Steven Pinker has a good book, The Better Angels of Our Nature, whether you believe that or not. Things have steadily gotten better. You know, there's no more world wars. Of course, that could happen at any time, right? Things could just fall apart. It happens all the time. There are cycles. We've seen all of the economic cycles happen. Savings and loan, and the the net bubble, the internet bubble, and the financial crisis of 2008, and on and on and on. And it seems like the game is rigged, and you have inequality, and you've got dead zones in China and the United States, and then you've got these fabulously wealthy areas, and the uber rich, and people with their own airplanes, and reality TV stars with their own airplanes as President of the United States. And it seems, well, to some people, a bit absurd and a bit mad. And maybe you're thinking, oh my God, the last 10 years went by like a bullet. What is the next 10 years going to be like? And at the end of the next 10 years, is it going to be a better place or a worse place? Am I going to suddenly be a refugee or a shut-in? You know, things go south in Hong Kong. I can no longer fly out. I can't repatriate. I can't move to another country because I'd be a refugee or something like that. And your head's spinning. I like to read a lot of books. I like to consume a lot of interesting podcasts and things. Dan Carlin, Hardcore History or Common Sense, and stuff like Sam Harris, Waking Up Sam Harris, and The Economist, and BBC stuff in our time with Melvin Bragg, and so on and so forth. I really enjoy it. I want to learn as much as I can. I'm a curious person. I want to do as much as I can. And in order to slow things down, sometimes you have to challenge yourself. You have to work hard. You have to be more disciplined. So I'm going to work on a few different things while I'm telling this story, but it's not about me. It's really about Hong Kong. It's about the people here that I'm going to encounter and work with. And I'm going to let them tell their story while I'm telling my story to a certain degree. Of course, looking forward, you want to get things done. You want to improve your financial situation so that you can survive and do what you want to do. And you want to maintain your health, both mental health and physical health, so that you can be strong enough to do what you like to do. If I turn 60 and my body's gone to hell, then I'm not going to have that much fun over the next 10 years, you know, hiking around or doing things that I like to do. So you have to be mindful of these things and try to improve your life in ways that you want to improve. You don't have to go all Tim Ferriss on it and turn into a walking guinea pig and a personal experiment in various lifestyle choices and so on. But you can endeavor to make better choices and to work harder and be more disciplined. So I think this project's going to help me with that. I'm very excited about it. Our website is at 90-days.link, 90-days.link, and you can go there, and over the next 90 days starting December 1st we'll be putting more and more content on that website, and hopefully by the end of the 90 days there'll be a lot of really fun, interesting, useful, fascinating, challenging information on there, and you'll meet a lot of nice new people. And kind of if you live far away, you'll get a really good sense of what Hong Kong's all about right now in 2017, 2018. So I'm very much looking forward to doing this, and hopefully you'll all come along for the ride and enjoy this whole process with me. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to turn out. We have structural ideas and so on, but I'm going to leave that for other videos in the future. Thanks again. And take care, and remember, it's a good day to live. We don't have to hoka-hey this thing, okay? It's not a good day to die, it's a good day to live. So hang in there, do what you gotta do, try to enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next time.